Are we live? What is
Hey
up, guys?
guys.
Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday afternoon. We have got a fun and exciting chat for you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know we're streaming a lot earlier than we normally do, but we wanted to try out kind of an earlier time, just kind of see how that works out. But yeah, welcome, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend. We certainly are. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful day. I think the high is what, like 70 today?
it's beautiful.
Yeah, so I think after the stream we're going to go outside and enjoy the nice weather and enjoy the rest of the weekend. So, yeah.
Run and anyway. Do you want to give it a few minutes to let someone come on?
Yeah,
Some people
yeah,
come
absolutely.
on. We are live, guys.
Let's see here.
Sorry, guys. We are both trying to get the chat up and running on our separate devices. So,
Yep. So let's see here. Okay.
we have a super exciting show for you.
Yeah, for
Live.
sure.
Today, we're going to be talking about our the things that we're most excited about that's coming to both Disney and Universal in this year.
Yeah, and I know there's been a lot of discussion and talk about all of the new and exciting things coming to the theme parks in 2019, particularly Walt Disney World. And it just occurred to us that we've never really sat down and talked about, kind of our thoughts and opinions, what we're looking forward to the most, and just to really overall have a good discussion with you guys and wanting to hear what you guys think. So, all right. Looks like Brandon Phantasmic Ears is here. Welcome, Brandon. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Brandon?
What's up, buddy? All right. A few more people should be joining us soon.
You guys, during our stream, feel free to tell us what you're most excited about.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 2 full pages of stuff that we went through, and this is not every single attraction and every little show coming. We just picked the ones that everybody's talking about and the ones that everybody kind of knows about, and yeah, just talking and sharing our thoughts and opinions and kind of giving some details about each of these attractions and everything like that. So, all right. So Arjons is here. Hey, Arjons, the man, the myth, the legend is here. Welcome, man. Adam's Land, one of my partner channels, is here. Adam from Adam's Land, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Adam's got a great channel. He's awesome. Him and his daughter Ebony do awesome stuff. Ebony also has her separate channel too, which is called Ebony's Little Channel. And I believe all of their links are in the description below.
Yes.
So
Zippity Doodad
Zippity Doodad is here. Welcome, Zippity Doodad. Thanks for stopping in.
Welcome. The Lucky Minute is here.
The Lucky Minute, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Beach Home Co.
Beach Home Co.
It's been
welcome.
a very long time.
It has. It's been a while.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well.
We are so glad to see everyone. We are so excited about all the new things that are coming to the parks.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see. Like I said, we've got 2 pages front and back of stuff that it was really fun to sit down and kind of gather everything and pick out stuff that we wanted to talk about, because 2019 is going to be a fantastic year for the theme park, namely Disney and Universal too, for that matter. So we're going to be talking about upcoming rides, some upcoming hotels, some upcoming shows that we're really looking forward to. So yeah.
And keep in mind, guys, that this is not everything that is coming to Disney and Universal. These are the things that we are the most excited about and the things that we want to enjoy. So anything that you want to add or anything else that you're excited about, please be sure to comment. T-Town Mary Ellen is here.
Hey, Mary Ellen,
hey,
welcome.
Mary Ellen.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Zippity Doodad says, going to be a great year. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be an awesome year. So yeah, we've kind of broken it down by park and area. Mm-hmm. So, all right, you want to get started?
Yes.
Go for it.
All right, you guys. So I've taken some cliff notes. So we are super duper excited about Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. That is coming to Sunset Showcase in Hollywood Studios. It'll be over near Rock and Roller Coaster, scheduled to open March 31st. So in just a few days.
Well, yeah, pretty much like a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's coming up really soon.
The racing legend Lightning McQueen is going to be live and sharing his race winning knowledge with all of us rookies.
Yeah, and Cars is so prevalent, especially in Disneyland. You know, of course, Disneyland has Cars Land, and they have Radiator Springs Racers and a couple of other attractions. And I'm really happy to see Disney World adding this inside the parks. So yeah, it's going to be more like a kind of like an interactive show type thing. Kind of like how they do Turtle Talk with Crush, like how Crush talks to the kids and interacts with them. I think it's going to be a similar style format. So that's going to be really cool to see. And we're really looking forward to taking Dylan to see it because he absolutely loves Cars. His room is decked out in Cars, everything.
Completely
Yeah,
in
so
Cars.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So definitely the next time we go back, that's going to be a must do for us.
Oh, absolutely. Also, that Cruz Ramirez meet and greet that they had on that back stretch past where the old past the Toy Story area.
Mhm.
They have that back stretch. They had Cruz Ramirez back there. They're actually moving him to be over in the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. So that'll be super cool too to see Cruz Ramirez.
Yeah, definitely.
So our next thing that we're super duper excited about is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So it opens sometime this year. There is no known date yet, but it's going to be at the Chinese Theater. It's going to end up replacing the Great Movie Ride that closed a little while ago.
Yeah, which most of you guys already know that. Definitely bittersweet with this one. I loved the Great Movie Ride. We did a whole separate pub talk on the Great Movie Ride and kind of our fondest memories of it. And honestly, I'm very sad to see it go. I don't think anything could live up to what the Great Movie Ride was. I mean, yeah, it was a little dated and all that, but that was kind of the charm. You know, it was just there was just something about it. But yeah, obviously they're replacing it with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That is a tongue twister.
Say that one 10 times fast.
They're advertising it as 2.5D. Basically, you don't need 3D glasses to see all of the effects and all that. And it is actually the first ride based off of Mickey Mouse, which is surprising that they waited this long to make a Mickey-inspired ride. One thing that I'm not too thrilled about with it is that they're using the new age Mickey animation, which I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's kind of weird and kind of creepy. But
Dylan's watched it a little bit. It almost reminds me of those of you that are kind of in our generation, like age range, or maybe a little bit older even, you would probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It almost reminds me of the Ren and Stimpy cartoons.
Yeah,
as
that's
far
similar
as like
animation. Yeah.
the animation and the look of the characters. So, I mean, it's a little strange, but I'm interested to see what Disney is going to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a glass half full type of guy. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I'll say that. But yeah, my biggest issue is that they're using the new age animation. I really wish they would have stuck to the old school style Mickey, Goofy stuff that we're used to. You know.
Yeah,
So,
of course. So let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Ed Adventures.
Ed Adventures is here. Hey, Ed Adventures, welcome. It's been a while. It has. Good to see you in here, man. Really appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Everybody's saying, hey to everybody. The Lucky Minute says, looking forward to more Mickey in the park. Yeah, exactly. The Lucky Minute. And again, I'm really surprised that it took this long to get a Mickey-inspired ride. Let's see here. Yeah, Brandon Fantastic Ear says the new animation is hot garbage. Yeah, it's definitely weird and out there. Like I said, Dylan watches it from time to time, but definitely not the same. Not the same feel. It's just weird. But like I said, I'm looking forward to the ride nonetheless. I'm looking forward to see what they do with it.
Yeah, Adams Land says, I can't help but feel this Mickey and Minnie ride is in the wrong park. Great Movie Ride should have stayed, even if they'd updated it, and Mickey's Railway should be in Magic Kingdom somewhere.
Yeah, agreed, Adam.
Yeah, I do agree with that because when you think of Mickey, you're going to probably see him more often in the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios, which is a great, fantastic, yeah, I said Fantasmic, right? Yeah. It's such a great show, that Mickey's the star, but that fits in the park. That type of show fits in the park. Like Adam says, it does seem like it's in the wrong park. I mean, to have a Mickey ride inside the Chinese theater, it's a little kind of little off. Definitely get what you're saying, but yeah, a place like Magic Kingdom absolutely would be, I think, the best park. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, the Great Movie Ride was so fantastic again, and it fits so well inside the Chinese theater. Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely feel you on that.
The Lucky Minute says, I love the new look, but I'm probably the only one.
Yeah,
probably not. There's probably a few.
I'm sure there's a few others out there, but
and I'm sure as the ride becomes more popular, more people will enjoy it. We might even come to love the new look of Mickey. I am just not a fan of the new cartoon, but that's my own personal opinion.
Right. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do with it. Let's see here.
Mickey's Magic is here. Hey, Mickey's Magic.
Awesome. Welcome, Meg. Thanks for coming in. She's awesome. She just got back from a trip to Africa. I think she was gone for like 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So, and she's going to be coming out with some videos of that. And we're all looking forward to seeing her videos and what she did on her trip.
I can't wait to see Africa videos. I bet those are going to be amazing.
Let's see here. Edit Ventures. Let's see. He said, I just went to Disney a couple weeks ago, my first time there. Oh, wow. That is awesome, Ed.
What did you think?
Yeah, what did you think? What was your favorite park, attraction, all that good stuff? I always love to hear people's favorites with Disney. So awesome. Everybody's saying hi to Meg. Awesome.
Rob Fuzz
is in the house. What's up, buddy? Rob Fuzz is awesome. Another one of our partner channels. He was so nice to let us host Pub Talk last Sunday on St. Patrick's Day. So that was a lot of fun. He popped on for a little bit. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, go back and check out Pub Talk on our channel. That was a lot of fun. Me, Adam from Adams Land, who's in the chat now. Brandon from Phantasmic Ears came on for a little bit. Rob popped on.
Dan popped in
and Dan,
for a minute.
Disney Dan popped on for a minute. So yeah, it was a good discussion, a lot of fun. Pub Talk's always a good time. But yeah, thanks, Rob, again, for letting us host it. And Rob's great. He's got a great channel. He does Frankie Fridays. He did a March Madness Disney attraction bracket yesterday, and we watched a good bit of that, and that was really fun. So
speaking of perfect timing, we said Dan was in the Pub Talk for a few minutes, and he pops into the stream.
Up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, we were just talking about you, man. Welcome.
I think he has like this. He knows.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we there was a mention of Dan by Adam from Adams Land, and I think Dan's ears must have been burning or something, because right after Adam said something, Dan came on, and it was just perfect timing. That was a lot of fun to hear them two talking back and forth.
It's really funny. Let's see. Disney Dan says, "Hey, PGA Mike."
Yeah, PGA. That's my new name. PGA Mike.
Adams Land says it feels like taking the movie ride and putting a Mickey ride in the Chinese theater, a world famous theater which has hosted many movie premieres, was definitely a 3:00 a.m. decision by Disney Imagineers.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, because when the news first came out, I was just like, "What? They're doing what with the Chinese theater?" But I mean, I've come to terms with it a little bit more. But yeah, it's such an iconic, world famous theater. I just think it was a little underwhelming on Disney's part, but I'm going to give the ride a chance. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing like what they actually do and if it is going to hold up.
Yeah,
long term.
If you really think about it, like putting something that's not as big of a hype as like Star Wars in the same park they're putting Star Wars in, let's face it, Hollywood studios needed a lot more attractions.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
Getting rid of one and adding something else in the same place.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I mean, Hollywood Studios is going to be the go-to park. I mean, they're really beefing it up.
Yep.
Obviously, Galaxy's Edge is the big one. With Toy Story Land opening up last year, that was a huge
Sorry,
addition. But yeah, I mean, Star Wars or Hollywood Studios is going to be the go-to park, no doubt. Let's see here. Mickey's Magic says Dan has a sixth sense with Disney and Disney food. It's a gift. Yes, I agree. Dan definitely does. And by the way, Dan does a great series, Disney Food Fridays, where he picks one particular food item that's served at Walt Disney World, and he talks about it and kind of gives his recommendations on what's good. And they're like 3 to 5 minute clips, short and sweet. But yeah, Disney Food Fridays are awesome, and Dan definitely has a knack for Disney food.
By the way, I'm only laughing because Adam said, "Hey PGA Mike" and "Hey PGA Dan."
Yep. Yeah, so we've all recently started playing
They play
the
together.
golf game on the Xbox, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, PGA Mike, PGA Dan.
Golf.
Dan says I have heightened senses. I definitely believe that.
Meg says short and sweet, just like his pickle tacos.
That's good. That's
hilarious.
good. By the way, guys, I absolutely love pickles too. So Jen can attest to that. I eat a ridiculous amount of pickles.
I'm trying to talk him into going to Picklesburg one year.
Yeah, I think it'd be
where
fun.
They take Pittsburgh and they turn Pittsburgh into like that Picklesburg like pickle festival. I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah, I think they serve like pickle ice cream and
pickle everything.
Pickle everything. It's crazy. But
it's like
let's see. Yeah.
So speaking of Galaxy's Edge, we can probably go ahead and mention Galaxy's Edge on here and go back to this one.
Well, let's mention this one first. Let's
Okay.
kind of go in order here. So the next thing that is coming to let's make sure we caught up with all the comments. Yeah. Adams Land says, "We golfing?" Later, buddy. Later for sure. Okay, I think we're good. So, all right. So the next thing that we're going to discuss is the wonderful world of animation, which is supposed to be coming out May of 2019. And that is basically going to be replacing Illuminations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's state-of-the-art animation, new projections, whole new get-up, whole new everything. So actually, no, I'm sorry. That's not going to, that's something different.
State-of-the-art animation projection show.
That's going to be on the Chinese theater.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
we apologize. Yeah, that's not replacing Illumination. So the Wonderful World of Animation is a new projection show that's going to be projected on the Chinese theater. That's basically going to celebrate and showcase 90 years of Disney animation, which should be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to it. I always love the projection shows that they do on the Chinese theater. So that's going to be really cool to see how they do the whole 90 years of Disney animation. I'm sure they're going to have a bunch of really cool clips to showcase that. So yeah, that is supposed to be opening in May of 2019.
I think it'll be really awesome too, because I think they're probably going to showcase a little bit of Steamboat Willie, which I think is really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like Disney needs to bring back Steamboat Willie a little more because it's a piece of history.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the projection shows that they do off the Chinese theater? I know you've got Disney Movie Magic.
That Star Wars show's incredible.
And then the Star Wars Galactic Spectacular, which is absolutely awesome. And now they're going to have, I don't know if this is going to be replacing Disney Movie Magic. I want to say it is. But yeah, again, I absolutely love the projection shows.
Phantasmic Ears says projection shows are great.
Yeah, I love them for sure. And Mickey's Magic says love the projection shows. Yeah. Really, really cool.
I think they're awesome. They did an amazing, amazing job with that Star Wars show. Like, I was in awe of how amazing that is.
Yeah, we actually got a video of it. It's on our channel, so if you guys want to check that out, please do. Now, yeah, we were like front and center with that.
Man, it was
Yeah,
so
it was really,
cool.
really cool for sure.
All right,
So,
guys.
all right.
So another
Here's
thing
here's the big one.
Here's the big one at Hollywood Studios. So we're going to talk about Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland first.
Yep.
So that opens May 31st at Disneyland. It's opening in phases. So the first phase that opens May 31st will have everything except for Rise of the Resistance. You will need a reservation, and resort guests will automatically have a reservation, and they can go anytime that they want. And then the next phase should have that Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, I don't know if they can go anytime they want if you're a resort guest, but you're definitely, you automatically by default have a reservation if you're staying at one of the Disneyland hotels. So yeah, May 31st, Disneyland Galaxy's Edge is opening. Phase one. It's so funny they call it phases. It's like phase one and phase two. Like there's not much difference between phase one and phase two. Basically, everything is going to be open in phase one except from one attraction. So it's not like a huge gap between phase one and phase two. Obviously, I think Rise of the Resistance is going to be the more showcased attraction, the one that I think people are looking forward to the most. I mean, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is going to be great, but I just think that Rise of the Resistance is going to be more of the main draw, the main attraction. So
really quick, going back to that projection show at Hollywood Studios, Adam asked if it's going to replace the Star Wars projection show. Adam,
that is a good question. I'm not sure.
I have no idea. We did not see, when we were looking it up, we didn't see that it was going to necessarily be replacing anything. So,
right.
No idea.
Yeah, I think if it replaces anything, it would replace Disney movie magic. But who knows? It could very well replace the Star Wars show. But yeah, so May 31st, Disneyland. Walt Disney World is going to be opening up Galaxy's Edge on August 29th. Same deal, just like Disneyland, opening up in phases. Phase one, basically everything's going to be open. The shops, the dining, and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run and Rise of the Resistance will not be open at Disney World until later on in the year, just like at Disneyland. Now, one thing that I had recently heard and found out, Disney World is not doing the reservation system that Disneyland is doing. So I don't know. I think that might be a bad part on Disney World's part to not do the reservation system. That's as of right now. I mean, that could change, but I can just imagine. I can only imagine, like, if they did not do the reservation system, like Disneyland, like how many people are going to be lined up for hours and hours and hours. I mean, you can get there 2 hours before the park opens and still not ride Millennium Falcon because that line is going to be probably 10, 12 hours long.
Oh, so the Lucky's Minute just said that they heard on another show that being a resort guest doesn't guarantee entry, just FYI. So it may not guarantee entry at Disneyland. But I think that being a resort guest, you get like first. I think you can book your reservation sooner than if you're not a resort guest, which might be what it was.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because what I've been hearing is if you're staying on property at the time during opening, you can go. You automatically have a reservation. But that's interesting. Yeah, there's so much new information like coming out week to week about Galaxy's Edge, and I'm sure it's going to change even more between now and opening date. So,
and I'm sure I'm 100% sure it'll change.
Oh yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, Ed Adventure says the Star Wars show was great. Yeah, absolutely, Ed. Let's see. Zippity Doodad says he loves the Star Wars projection show too. Yeah, it's so great. I mean, it has a great mix of fireworks and projections for sure. Disney Dan says I reserved at every restaurant just in case I get hungry. Yeah, Dan, that's probably smart on your end.
That's funny. I love it.
Yeah, there you go, Bed. Plan ahead. I like it. So, Anyways, what do you guys think? Are you going to wait a little while until the crowds die down, if that ever happens, to go to Galaxy's Edge? Are you just kind of like indifferent about it, or do you have a set time that you want to go see it? What are you looking forward to the most? Because when the Galaxy's Edge was announced, I was just like beside myself. I was like, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be epic. But yeah, the next thing I thought was like the crowds are going to be insane. But I'm really, really looking forward to Rise of the Resistance. That's like the main thing I'm looking for. So for us, we'll probably wait and check out Galaxy's Edge when Phase 2 opens, just so we can experience everything.
Yeah, definitely when Phase 2 opens. Let's see. T-Town Mary Ellen says, I'm going to wait until later in the year or next year.
Yeah.
Don't blame you there.
Don't blame you.
Disney Dan says, opening day, baby.
Yeah, I think Dan had the day that they announced the opening dates. Dan came on and did a live stream, and he was talking about how he's going to be there opening day. And I think it coincides with the trip that he had planned anyway, because I think, Dan, correct me if I'm wrong, but obviously you planned your trip not knowing when Galaxy's Edge is going to open at Disney World. It just so happened to open when you're going to be there, and that's cool, man. I'm looking forward to some pictures and some live streams, and looking forward to seeing all the craziness. That's going to be insane, though.
It's going to be awesome, but it's going to be insane all at the same time.
Yeah.
Epcot Bob is here.
Hey, Epcot Bob.
Epcot
Welcome.
Bob.
Thanks for stopping in.
Julie
awesome.
Hadley is also here.
Hey, Julie, welcome.
She says, I'm looking forward to Galaxy's Edge, but I don't even know when we can go back to Walt Disney World. Likely, if we plan anything, it will be after it opens.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
It's probably smart.
And like I said, even Pandora, the world of Avatar, that's been open for almost 2 years now. And the crowds are still just insane. Day in and day out, and I anticipate Star Wars Land being even worse long term. It's just going to be one of those lands. It's just going to be absolutely nuts each and every day. So,
yeah.
All right. So there you go. Galaxy's Edge. It's going to be crazy.
We're excited though. I'm hoping that even when we go in October. I think that we're still planning on going in October. Anyway, I'm hoping that we'll be able to see at least part of it.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I would love to. But yeah, guys, thanks again for coming on. Everybody, all the new people that have just came on, really appreciate it. Be sure and hit the like button for us. Share us out. We really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. And like I had said earlier, we're going live a little earlier than what we usually do. When we go live on the weekends, we usually go live in the evening, usually Saturday evening or Sunday evening. So we wanted to kind of do something a little bit different and kind of go in the afternoon. But yeah, guys, welcome and thanks for being here with us. Again, we appreciate it. And again, be sure to hit the like, share us out, subscribe if you want to. We just appreciate all the support.
Absolutely. Zippity Doo Dad says we're going to Disney August 24th through September 1st. They're staying at Pop Century and they're hoping to ride the Skyliner, going to Galaxy's Edge and Mickey's Halloween Party since it's early this year. Ooh, that's going to be a crazy week.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Let's see here. You want to
go ahead and go to the next one? I need to go check on.
I got him.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Do you want me to move on?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So also this year, another thing that we're super excited about is the NBA experience that is coming to Disney Springs. It's going to replace Disney Quest. You're going to be able to practice things like ball handling skills. There's going to be interactive trainers. I was reading something that there's like this giant, almost like a slingshot that you can launch a ball into. I think it's super, super duper cool. Interactive games, competitions, stores, and restaurants. I am really excited about it. Let's see.
All right, guys.
Oh, Adventure says, take care, everyone. Oh, I thought you were quitting the stream. No, we're still here.
Yeah, so anytime we stream, usually one of us has to get up and kind of check on Dylan. He's right out in the next room here.
He'll probably pop in at some point.
Yeah. So,
Donna, how are you?
hey, Donna, welcome.
Greg Cooper.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you guys taking the time out to spend a little bit of your Saturday with us. But yeah, guys, again, hit the like button, hit the dislike button too. It doesn't matter. We just enjoy the engagement. So, yeah. But yeah, welcome, Donna, and welcome, Greg.
Oh, Epcot Bob is going to go opening day.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Good luck, Bob. So, Bob, is Dean going to be with you from Dreamers Empire, or you're going to do? Are you just doing like a solo trip?
That would be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't wait to see it though, because I know you'll film it.
Oh yeah. I'm really, like I said, I'm really looking forward to all of the different streams and stuff that's going to be happening with all the YouTubers and stuff. It's just going to be fun to see all the madness from a bunch of different perspectives.
You know, Greg just mentioned something that we've been talking about trying to get it to at some point, D23 Expo in August.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we've talked about doing.
I don't think we'll go this year, but because it's
such a big deal. I mean, it sells out like quick.
It's in Orlando or California?
It's in Anaheim, California. I think most years, it's in Anaheim. But yeah, that's definitely something that we would love to be a part of. It's just I've seen videos and stuff and talked to people that have been there. They say it's just such a great environment for everybody that loves Disney and like the Disney parks and everything. So yeah, definitely would love to go sometime.
Julie asked, what exactly is D23? So the D23 Expo, I've never been. So you guys that have been or are going, please correct me if I am wrong. The D23 Expo is for, I guess, Disney lovers and people that are in the Disney media community as well.
Yeah.
To kind of show the upcoming things that are coming to Disney. It's where you can get sneak peeks about, rides that are being built. They have a lot of concept art comes out.
Yeah. Sneak peeks at different Disney movies coming out. It's basically, if you guys know what Comic-Con is, it's like Comic-Con, but Disney. I mean, people come and they dress up. They have character meet and greets. But yeah, it's basically an opportunity to get sneak peeks of what Disney's vision is for the future. Again, that can include attractions, shows, movies, everything. So yeah, I hope that answers your question though. Again, we'd love to go.
Do you want to tell everyone what you're excited about for the NBA experience? I've gone over it already, but that I'm pretty excited about, like just everything that it's bringing.
Yeah. So yeah, the NBA experience, I'm not like a huge basketball fan, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's replacing Disney Quest. And Jen and I, we've done Disney Quest one time, and it was cool. It was fun to do one time. I wasn't like overly blown away by it, but I was a little disappointed that I saw that the NBA experience was replacing Disney Quest. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of cool interactive stuff you can do, practice dribbling, and have slam dunk stuff, a lot of virtual interactive stuff. And I think it'd be cool to check out at least one time. But yeah, it's not really something that I'm going to completely seek out. We did put it on the list because it's such a huge addition to Disney Springs. So what do you guys think? Did you guys ever check out Disney Quest? If so, let me know what you thought about it. Like I said, I thought it was cool. They have a lot of virtual reality, cool Disney stuff you can do in there. I just thought it was a really drastic move to go from an interactive theme park, Disney theme park, I think it's what they queued it as, an interactive theme park, to NBA City or the NBA experience. But yeah. Rob says, I'm listening. Thanks, man. Julie Hadley says, yeah, I'm not sure I'd really be interested in that. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it does. I mean, I've seen concept art. It looks like it's going to look like pretty cool on the inside. I just don't know if the NBA is like that popular to where it's going to be something that people seek out at Disney. So I don't know. We'll see. Donna says she liked Disney Quest. Yeah, there were parts of it that we liked too. Just really cool environment in there. I think my favorite thing at Disney Quest was the Space Mountain, the virtual reality Space Mountain that you could do. Jen and I did that, and that was really cool. So, Greg Cupper says, I can't wait to hear more about the future of Epcot. Yeah, Greg, we actually have a few things that we're going to talk about with Epcot, coming up in 2019. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Let's see here. Julie says, I never got to do the Disney Quest. It was gone before I could experience it. Yeah. Yeah. It just they kind of announced it out of nowhere that they were getting rid of it and replacing it with the NBA experience. But it's cool. Like I said, it's cool to do one time. Epcot Bob says, Mike, do you guys still have an annual pass? We do not, Bob. Unfortunately, we are working to renew those here in the near future, but I sure do miss not having one. The last time we bought an annual pass was the first time we've ever had annual passes. Mm-hmm. We bought them back in May of 2017, and they expired in May of last year. And if you guys can believe it, we have not been to Disney since May of last year. So we're coming up on a year where we haven't been. So needless to say, we are itching and chomping at the bit to get back to Disney and renew. Yeah. Like I said, we're only like a 4-hour drive, so it's not too bad. Dylan, you want to say hi? No. This is Dylan. This is our son, for you guys that don't know. He helps us out with the channel, too.
Mm-hmm. He's the Our Theme Life spokesperson.
He is.
So let's see here.
Greg says, I love the virtual Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, that was cool, too. I remember doing that. That was a lot of fun. And the Jungle Cruise, yeah, that was also cool.
Ooh, yeah, that was really cool.
Mary Ellen says, hi, Dylan. Say hi, Mary.
Say hi, Mary.
No, you're going to be shy?
Now he's being shy. He was all over it on Sunday when we were live, and now he's being shy.
Let's see here. Greg asks, have you guys ever got to experience a Disney park overseas? No, Greg.
Not yet.
And that's actually a bucket list item. My bucket list, or my dream trip, I guess you could say, is I would love to go on an international theme park tour. Just like go for like a month and just go to all of the different overseas parks. Obviously, Disney would be one of the first ones that we did. Tokyo Disney Sea, Disneyland Paris, Shanghai. Those would all be in there, but we have not. But that will definitely change soon, I'm hoping.
Julie says that she just found out last night via Resort TV One that Club Cool will be going away.
Oh no!
I didn't see that. I guess no more Beverly Challenge.
Yeah,
unless you go to the Louvre.
Yeah, or I don't think. I'm wondering how Josh is going to get his Beverly fix. And speaking of Josh and Resort TV One, they are here in the chat.
What's up, Josh?
Josh says, hey guys, don't have long because we're at Disney Springs, but wanted to say hello while in line for a Coke. Awesome. Well, hello, Josh, and welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you are enjoying your day at Disney Springs. Great stream last night. We stayed for a good bit of it, but yeah, thanks so much for stopping in. And most of you guys know who Resort TV One is. They're amazing, one of our partner channels, and they do a great job. And we just couldn't be happier to be affiliated with them and be a part of this community with them and everybody, really. So, but yeah, Josh, thanks again for stopping in, man.
Yeah, we're glad to see you. Greg says that he's moving to Florida in 2 months from tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Very cool, Greg.
No, you cannot drive.
So I'm assuming you're going to be, I mean, you don't have to tell us where, but are you going to be relatively close to the parks?
Hashtag Coke for Josh.
Hashtag Coke for Josh. Yes.
No, Beverly.
Let's see here.
Oh man, Greg's been to all 6 Disney resorts around the world.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
So Greg, I got to ask you.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Careful.
I
buddy,
think I
keep
know
going.
what he might say, just because there's one park in particular, Overseas Disney Park, that people just rant and rave about and say it's the best one, but we'll see. Det Riggs is here. Why, hello, Arthur Life. A long time no talk. Yeah, it's been a while, Det Riggs. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Rob says rest in peace, Club Cool and the Beverly. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to completely do away with it and maybe put elements of it in different parts of the park. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Julie's asking Josh, is there a stream today? Had to go last night, so I'm not sure what I missed. I don't think they're streaming today. Josh, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're streaming tomorrow, Sunday. Everybody's saying hi to Josh. Let's see here. But yeah, that's awesome, Greg, that you're moving to Florida. We've always wanted to move to Florida as well, but you know, we're about 4 hours away, so not too bad. I feel like I can't get enough water today. Greg says, that's a toughie. I love Shanghai because it's most advanced park, but the best park is Tokyo Disney Sea. And that's what I figured you were going to say. Everybody that has ever been to Tokyo Disney Sea, they just talk about how they love it, and just how clean it is, and how interactive it is, and just how awesome the cast members are there. I mean, I've seen videos and stuff, and obviously that doesn't do it justice, but yeah, I hear nothing but good things about Tokyo Disney Sea.
All right. Should we go to the next thing we're excited about?
And Greg says,
oh, it's totally amazing. Oh, I can't wait. We have to
I think Greg says he's going to be there 10 minutes away. Wow. From the parks.
That's incredible.
I would be there just about every day.
After work, for dinner.
Yeah.
Before work.
Every non-working minute of our lives, probably. Julie says, thanks for the update, guys. Yeah, no problem, Julie. And Greg says, yeah, it's so totally amazing. And Greg says, here's a fun fact, guys. Shanghai sells Pepsi and not Coke. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Julie says, okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to leave now. I have a mountain of homework that I have to get done, so I really should get started on it. Yeah, no worries. Absolutely.
Thanks for stopping
for stopping in, and thanks for your support, and hope to see you on the next stream. Thanks, Julie. She says, enjoyed watching. Have a magical day. Yeah, you do the same. Awesome. Everybody's saying bye to Julia. All right, so I think we're going to move on to our next topic here. You want to go ahead and read it?
Yeah. So in the fall of 2019 is the Skyliner coming.
I'm really excited about this.
We are too. There's no exact date as to when it's going to be there, but they're like gondolas that you'll get to ride between 4 resorts and 2 parks. So the resorts are going to be Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, and the new Riviera Resort. And it's going to go to Hollywood Studios and the International Gateway at Epcot.
Yeah, so really, really exciting. I've seen videos. I've seen some test runs that they've been doing, and I got to say that the Skyliners travel a lot faster than I thought they would.
Really?
I guess it makes sense because they have to shuttle thousands and thousands of people back and forth between the parks and the resorts every day. But for some reason, I thought it would go a little bit slower. But yeah, Disney not too long ago revealed what the actual Skyliner vehicle is going to look like, and it looks pretty sweet. There's also a rumor, I'm not sure how true it is, that there's not going to be any AC inside the actual gondola, which would be pretty brutal, especially during the middle of summer.
That's what Mary Ellen just said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mary Ellen, that's what we're hearing too, which is, I don't know if they just.
I agree, Donna.
I don't know if they just don't have the means to add functional AC units in gondolas, or they're just trying to save money, or what. But it's Disney. I mean, you would think they would think about stuff like that. But
well, I think they don't really want. I mean, I guess I don't know. They may not want people just riding the gondolas for the AC. They want people to get on and get off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
As a means of transportation.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm sure there's going to be on a nice sunny day. I'm sure you're going to have some of the best views that you could possibly see at Disney.
Not only that, but think about going over it in the evening and seeing some of the
fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Man, that would be awesome too.
Yeah. So
the Lucky Minute says, so excited, staying at Pop next year. That's
awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Pop
Greg
Century.
is looking forward to it. And then asked if we saw Rob from Passport to the Park's latest video.
We have not. But we'll definitely be sure and check it out. We watch so many different YouTubers and Disney YouTubers and all that, because it's really good to see different perspective and different topics being discussed amongst different channels and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll definitely check it out for sure. So
let's see. Let's see. Mary Ellen, I've heard they're not going to be air conditioned, which they're not. Donna says they say it is air circulated, which just means they'll be circulating the hot air around.
Yeah, which I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how effective that's going to be or ineffective that's going to be, but I guess hot air flowing around is better than no air. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of an oddity, I think.
My big question is, what are they going to do if it shuts down?
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be times where it does break down.
But it's not air conditioned.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what their thought process is, or the workaround, or what for that. But that's definitely a good point.
And it's Disney. I'm sure there's a plan in place for that. Like, I'm sure they have some kind of like exit plan, evacuation plan if something happens with that ride. But at the same time, it just seems, I don't know, like, what happens if it breaks down and you're stuck on it with no air conditioning and you have young children?
Yeah.
That's just scary.
Hopefully that doesn't happen often. But yeah, it's definitely something to think about.
Well, our experience with Disney, everything's going to break down at some point, right?
Yeah. But that's growing pains with any new attraction, anything like that. But
absolutely,
it has to be expected. But yeah, really looking forward to the Skyliner. It's going to be a lot of fun, and just yeah, it's going to be great.
I'm glad Disney's putting in another means of transportation.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we at here? Greg was saying, especially over Hourglass Lake, talking about the
views.
The views, yeah, for sure. Let's see.
Wonder how early and how late it will run.
Yeah, that was a good question. Yeah. Just see kind of the schedule that they're going to be on with this.
I wonder if it'll be like the monorail schedule.
Yeah, or something similar. But yeah, that's a good point. Let's see here. Donna says it sounds miserable to me. Hashtag too hot. Yeah, Donna. I really hope that there's some sort of workaround or something that Disney is coming up with. I don't know. Mary says, welcome to the stream, everybody. Like and share. Yeah, if you haven't hit that like button, please be sure and do that. For sure. We appreciate it.
That's one of the best ways to support us.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, liking our streams and sharing us out. And so, watching, we love it. We love you guys.
We love you guys being here.
Absolutely. So, all right.
If they can come up with an idea for a fifth gate, that would be.
What would it be?
Oh, what would it be?
Ooh, wow.
We could come up with an idea for a fifth gate.
That's a tough one. Man, I'd have to think on that. That might be a topic for another discussion and another stream. There has been light rumblings over the past, I would say, year or two that Disney is possibly looking at the idea of building a fifth gate, but I don't know if there's any truth behind that. But it would be amazing, and I'm not sure what they would do, but I'm sure it would be amazing. But yeah, we'll have to get back to you on that, Greg. That is a good question, though. Let's see. Fifth, yeah. Brandon says fifth gate. Yeah. He's just talking about like a fifth, Disney park. So, which will be awesome. Let's see here. think we're caught up. Do you want? So now we're gonna switch gears a little bit. Do you have something else to
Well,
add?
I was just going to say, speaking of the Skyliner and it going to the new resort is the next thing that we're excited about. Again, there's no exact date as to when it's going to open, but it's going to be another DVC resort. So another one of those vacation rental resorts. It'll be near Caribbean Beach.
So you want to say the name of it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Disney's Riviera Resort. It's near the Caribbean Beach. It's inspired by Walt's travels along Europe and the Mediterranean coastline. They said that it's going to bring back the 1930s. You guys, there is going to be a rooftop character breakfast.
That is really cool. That's going to be a lot of fun to see how they do that. And I think that's a first for Disney hotels.
There's a rooftop somewhere else.
Oh, is there? Okay. Still really cool.
I think.
Still really cool.
But I'm really, really excited about the rooftop character breakfast. Because it's a DVC resort, it'll be like those villas. So there'll be tower studios up in the towers, but they'll also have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas. They said there's only 300 new units coming, which it seems kind of small for Disney.
Yeah, it seems like a small number.
But
I'm not sure about that, but
300 rooms.
But yeah, I mean the pictures and the concept art of this place look absolutely amazing. It really, really does, and it's really cool that Disney's adding another DVC property for sure. And yeah, it's going to be beautiful. I mean, we saw some of the insides of the rooms, just very modern and just looks really, really nice and well themed too.
Will
this
be considered moderate or deluxe?
I don't know for sure. I don't know if they officially said.
But if it's
one way or the other,
if it's a villa, then that's a whole different category, right?
I believe so. Yeah, so you got moderate, deluxe, and then villas, which is like Key West or Saratoga Springs at Disney World now. But yeah, so yeah, looking forward to that Riviera Resort. It's gonna be great. Again, no exact date, just 2019. I'm imagining probably later in the year.
It'll probably be around the same time as that Skyliner.
Yeah, maybe close to it. Yeah,
especially if one of the gates for the Skyliner is going to be at the Riviera Resort. They're going to have it open at some point with the Skyliner opening, either that or right before the Skyliner.
Yeah, exactly.
But I saw online that they're booking for dates in December, so that might be a little little insight to when it's going to open. Donna says she's looking forward to seeing how it turns out. The renderings looked really nice.
Yeah, Donna, they really do. I think it's going to turn out great. It's going to turn out fantastic for sure.
Sippity doo dad, it's going to be super expensive.
Yeah,
the prices that I saw in December were about $535 a night.
Yeah, I was going to say we didn't write down the prices here, but I remember seeing. I think it was like $553 is what I saw. Starting out at $553 a night. So if that's any indication, if that tells you how expensive it's going to be, yeah, it's definitely going to be pretty pricey. So,
what is it, Pumpkin? What, baby?
Let's see here. The Lucky Minute says, "Cool. I can take the Skyline from Pop to the character meal. Sounds really fun." Yeah, exactly. And that's the beauty of the Skyliner is all the different connections and routes that you can take to certain resorts and certain parks. Yeah, that's gonna be really fun and really cool. Kind of like a cool new element that I'm really, really looking forward to.
He's actually gonna say hi to everybody.
Hi. Say hello.
Hello.
Greg says, "I'm heading back to Tokyo next year, hoping to ride the new Beauty and the Beast attraction." Yeah, Greg, I've heard that they're working on that, and it should be really cool. I think it's supposed to be like an actual dark ride, right? I believe it is. But yeah, that'd be cool for sure. Everybody's saying hi.
He's agreeing with everything Mike is saying. He's going.
Yeah, you agree? You agree? You concur? Thumbs up.
Say, I concur.
I concur. Oh, you're a mess, son.
This kid is a mess.
Everybody's saying hi to you.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Brandon says hi.
Greg says hashtag future podcaster. Exactly. Yes. And that's funny you mentioned that, Greg. We're getting ready to, I guess, reinvigorate our podcast and bring it back because we did start a podcast and it went well, but we just kind of lost our mojo, if you will. Just life in general, a lot of stuff going on, so we had to stop the podcast for a while, and we're in the process of bringing that back. So who knows if the podcast gets big, he can take it over one day. One day after we can't.
And you know what's funny is as Dylan gets older, I was telling Mike that when he gets older, we should do a Dylan segment on our channel and do like Dylan's videos and his viewpoint on things.
Yeah. Donna says Dylan concurs. Yep. Cheeky Sausage is here. What is up, Cheeky? Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Cheeky Sausage.
Hi, Cheeky Sausage.
Yeah. Welcome, Cheeky. JJ's Gaming is here. Welcome, JJ. He says, is Toy Story World cool? JJ, we actually haven't been yet, believe it or not. But everybody that we've talked to and all the videos and stuff that we've seen, mainly from some of the live streams that Resort TV One's done, it looks great. I mean, Slinky Dog Dash looks cool. The alien swirling saucers looks like a lot of fun, and the land just looks awesome. So definitely a must do the next time we go back. But I'm sure it's awesome to be there in person. Cheeky Sausage, he said, don't forget to grill the like button, guys. Don't forget to grill it.
Or choke slam it or whatever you want to do.
But it's fitting for Cheeky to say to grill it.
For Cheeky Sausage.
Yeah. Grill it, just don't burn it. Grill it perfectly.
There you go.
There you go. Zippity Doodad says, hi, little man.
Greg says, if you can pick the first overseas park, where would you go?
I would go to Tokyo Disney Sea, no doubt. First one. Just because that's the one that people talk about the most. And videos that I watched have really gotten me like hyped and amped up about it to go. So I think that would, what do you think? I mean, I think that'd be the first one that we go to.
I agree.
I think we go to like Disney Sea first, like check out all the Tokyo parks, the Japan parks, Disney Sea, then Tokyo Disneyland, and then I think we'd actually go hit up Tokyo Universal. So
yeah, I agree. I think they would be fun. Sorry, guys, I'm fighting with Dylan, so you guys can hear me. He's being a microphone hog.
Yep. So
Greg says definitely check out Fantasmic there and the Electrical Parade. Dream lights are amazing.
Awesome.
You know, I still kind of miss the Electrical Parade at the Magic Kingdom.
Okay, yeah, I do too. I really enjoyed that nighttime show.
They can hear you.
It was a bummer that they got rid of it. Rob Fuss says, Dylan, say hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Are you going to be shy all of a sudden?
Shy. I miss Spectro Magic.
Yeah.
So talk to everybody.
Yeah, Spectro Magic was awesome. Rob says, smash the like button. Yeah, guys, appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate all engagement. Likes, dislikes, it doesn't matter. You know, we just appreciate you being here. If you hit the dislike button, that's fine. Just, again, we just say thanks for the engagement.
Yeah, I'm a little bit okay.
Let's see here. Adam says, hey, Dylan. Say hi, Adam.
Adam?
No. Are you getting tired? You need a nap?
He wants to go outside.
All right. So let's move on to our next subject here. Do you want to go ahead and read that one?
Yeah. So our next thing that we're super excited about is called Epcot Forever. It's going to be replacing Illuminations. It'll feature fireworks, lasers, special effects, and classic Epcot tunes. I'm really excited to see what Epcot's going to do because I thought Illuminations was amazing, but I'm thinking that they're going to do a really good job with this one too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Illuminations is amazing. It's been around for, I think they opened it back in 1999, so it's 20 years old. Hard to believe, but Epcot Forever, I think they're going to do it justice. Yeah, it's going to be good, state of the art, fireworks, lasers. Yeah, like she was saying, special effects, classic Epcot tunes, which that's going to be amazing because Epcot, I absolutely love old retro Epcot music. It's the best for sure. So there you go, Epcot forever. Yeah, again, no exact date. I'm thinking probably later in the year as well on that one. Adam says, I'm so sad that Illuminations is going. It's the music. My favorite nighttime show at any park just because of how long it's been there and the music. Yeah, Adam, absolutely. The music really, really made the show. I mean, yeah, all of the fireworks and the spectacles are amazing, but the music really, really, really ties it all together for sure. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Epcot Forever. I'm hoping that it will do a little bit of justice to Illuminations.
The music always makes me teary eyed.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Me too,
it's
Mary
beautiful,
Ellen.
Mary. Yeah, for sure. All right.
You guys, what are you guys most excited about at Disney?
Yeah, so we're going to switch gears to a new park here in a second, but we want to hear, what are you guys most excited for coming to Disney World, Disneyland, and or Disney in general for 2019? Me personally, it's Galaxy's Edge. What about you?
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
What about you, hon?
I am also ridiculously excited about Galaxy's Edge.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's so many awesome things coming, but like I said, that definitely stands out to me as what I'm looking forward to the most.
Let's see. LSU mom says,
Hey,
hi,
LSU
everyone.
Mom. Welcome. Thank you
Can't
for
stay
stopping
long. Wanted to say hello. Our next trip is the first week of December, and I'm looking forward to all the new attractions.
Awesome, LSU Mom. Yeah, you guys are going to have a lot of fun. We were just wrapping up all of the fun and exciting stuff coming to Disney in 2019. And yeah, you're going to have a good time. If you're going in December, pretty much everything that we discussed is going to be operational, up and running. So yeah, awesome. Hope you guys have a great time for sure.
Greg says Ratatouille and Galaxy's Edge. Does Ratatouille open in 2019?
No, I think Ratatouille is going to be opening up in
Next year.
2021.
Oh,
As part of
okay.
as part of Disney World's 50th anniversary. So you're going to see attractions like Ratatouille, Tron, Guardians of the Galaxy, those type rides open up to coincide with Disney World's 50th anniversary, which is in 2021. So
Cheeky Sausage says the music reminds me of chopping onions, which reminds me of putting onions on my favorite food.
wow, yeah, that's
awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's a good analogy.
That's
yeah.
a really good analogy.
I get that. Yeah, absolutely.
Very, very sausage-like.
Very sausage-like. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hi.
Adams says, let's get to a nice round 20 likes, people. Anyone not hit the like button?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already. We appreciate it. Everybody's saying hi to LSU Mom. Let's see. Yeah, Greg says, and Galaxy's Edge. That's what he's looking forward to the most.
Welcome to the chat, Fairfield.
Hey,
DCT
Fairfield.
gal.
Hey, welcome. That crazy Disney lady is live streaming now. Okay,
cool.
Hope she has a good stream.
Let's see. Adams Land says, I hope Ratatouille is like the one in Disneyland Paris. It's a good ride.
Yeah, Adam, it is. They actually were saying it's basically going to be a carbon copy of the one in Paris. So yeah, identical, everything. So I've seen videos of it. It looks really cool. It's one of those trackless ride systems.
Oh man, that's
kind of how Rise of the Resistance is going to be. And I think Pooh's Honey Hut in Tokyo Disneyland operates on the same system, the trackless ride vehicles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that should be good when it comes out.
Fairfield says, hi, nice to see you all.
Nice to see you
as well.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Greg says, yeah, it is. I actually got to ride it. And I think it will be a toga.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, a hit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, toga. Okay, cool.
I'm glad. That's cool. I can't wait to see what it's gonna. I can't wait to watch it kind of like grow.
Yeah,
Like watch all the construction and everything
yeah.
unroll.
Well, you can start seeing. You can see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
You can see where they've cleared out areas for Tron,
Oh,
and obviously, they're working on Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot. You can definitely see the show building. It's massive from what I've heard, and obviously Ratatouille. They're working on that. You can definitely see the construction going on with that as well. So, all right.
we are gonna change parks up a little bit, and we are gonna go over to Universal.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about some of the new and exciting things coming to not only Universal Orlando, but Universal Studios Hollywood, which we've been to both. We've been obviously been more to Universal Orlando. We've been to Universal Hollywood the one time back in 2012, I believe. But yeah, do you want to kick it off, hun?
Yeah. So, again, guys, we feel it is completely okay to like both Disney and Universal, and we love both of them. So, we are ridiculously excited about the Hagrid's coaster coming in June, June 13th, specifically at Universal Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, and the name is Hagrid's Magical Motorbike.
It's a really long
I lost my train of thought
mouthful
because
of
it's
a
so
name.
long. Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Ooh.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
So
opening June 13th at Universal Islands of Adventure.
So it's considered a family ride, but the height requirement is 48 inches. So we say that it's family-ish. It's designed after Hagrid's motorbike and sidecar. You can ride either the motorbike or the sidecar.
Yeah, I was just going to point out that the height restriction is 48 inches, which was kind of weird to me because they bill it as a family coaster, which I feel like the 48-inch height requirement is a little bit misleading in terms of advertising it as a family coaster. But yeah, again, it's designed after Hagrid's motorbike sidecar that you see in the films. And from my understanding, they're going to be two completely different ride experiences. You can either ride in the sidecar or on the actual motorbike itself. And they're supposed to be two completely different experiences. So that's a lot of fun. That's definitely good to know.
Really quick, Zippity Doo Dad is leaving. They have to get ready for work. Thanks for welcoming
me. Okay, yeah,
me.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you being here, and have a good day at work.
So on the Hagrid's coaster, each ride will be completely different. You'll be going through the ruins of Hogwarts. There'll be 2 launches, a backwards element, and a drop element. And you'll encounter creatures like the Cornish pixies, the centaur, the devil snare, Fluffy, the 3-headed dog, and one other creature that is not featured in the films.
Yeah, so it's going to be amazing. I love launch coasters for one. And the fact that it has 2 launches, a backwards section, there's actually going to be a part in the ride to where you're sitting on the track and the track is actually going to drop. I believe they said about 18 feet onto another underlying track, which sounds absolutely amazing.
I'm excited.
But yeah, I mean, the theme of it is you're going through the Forbidden Forest with Hagrid. He's showing you all about the different creatures that he trains and all that. And of course, with any big theme park ride, something goes wrong and you kind of veer off course and it turns into a thrill ride. And but yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I've been following the construction on this for the last year and a half or so. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go to the comments here real quick. Greg is talking about Tron. He says, I got to ride that at Shanghai. That's awesome, Greg. I've seen videos of it and it looks just amazing. I cannot freaking wait for Tron. Greg says, how about that highly rumored third park? Yeah, Greg, it's I think it's actually a little bit more than a rumor now. So basically Universal, they're trying to be a little bit hush hush about it. they're basically they bought a huge massive land, and everybody knew from the get-go, okay, they bought, it was like 500 and something acres of land, which is kind of a clear indication that, okay, they're going to be doing something pretty big. And basically I would say maybe 2 or 3 months ago, it leaked out at a, I guess like it was like a Comcast meeting, business meeting. The actual title of the third park leaked out. Somebody had a picture of it, and it's going to be called Universal's Fantastic Worlds, which, yeah, it's going to be amazing when they're done with it. I wouldn't expect to see it for at least another 3 years. But yeah, it's rumored that Nintendo Land is going to go in there, which they were originally talking about Nintendo Land going to Universal Studios, just regular Universal Studios in Florida, to replace the like the kiddie area. But apparently that's not true. They're actually going to be putting it in that third park. Also, other rumored lands is the DreamWorks land, Lord of the Rings.
Nintendo?
There's also another land that's heavily rumored, Classic Monsters.
Oh.
Basically Dracula, Swamp Thing, who else? Frankenstein. It's basically going to be a whole land dedicated to Universal Classic Monsters. There's going to be shows. There's going to be like a dark ride or two, meet and greets. But yeah, I've actually read a good bit of information on the third park. There's not a whole lot out there, but it's definitely coming. You'll definitely see it in the next probably three or 4 years, I'm thinking.
Super cool.
Yeah. So let's see here. Just catching up on the comments. Adam says, I like all theme parks, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and many others available. All great. Yeah, Adam, exactly. Same with us. Yeah, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. We eventually want to get out to like Cedar Point in Ohio and Kings Island and kind of branch out and go to some other parks, and definitely some overseas parks at some point. But yeah, I love all things theme parks. I mean, Disney is our bread and butter. We love Disney. That's the highlight of our theme park stuff that we do. But yeah, love them.
We also want to get back out to California and go back to Disneyland and Universal out there, and like SeaWorld, San Diego, those types of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's see.
Adam says they have a ride like that at Alton Towers with the drop, which is epic. And Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is a dual launch coaster. Nice, Adam. Yeah. Adam, I think it was last summer, Adam, you guys went to Alton Towers, you and Ebony, you did a live stream. And first off, I got to say, Alton Towers looks beautiful. I think that would be in our list of theme parks to go to internationally. And he did a good job live streaming everything. But yeah, absolutely. I think they have a similar coaster at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg in Virginia, Verbolten, where you go through and it's like part dark ride, partly outside, where you come to a stop and the track drops. I think the same company is building Hagrid's coaster that built Verbolten. So yeah, really cool.
That sounds really cool.
So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about this new Hagrid coaster? What do you think? Well, I'm stoked for it. A lot of people were upset to see Dragon Challenge go. I, for one, wasn't that upset about it. I wasn't a huge fan of Dragon Challenge. I mean, it was a good coaster, but I was definitely excited to hear that they were building this coaster in Dragon Challenge's place. So, yeah, it's going to be great. Greg says, your favorite attraction at Universal's Islands of Adventure? Hands down, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey for me. Hands down. That's actually my favorite ride of all time. Ever. And do you agree with that? Is that your favorite?
Yeah, I do agree with that. It's actually...
do you have like a close second, or?
Well, I was actually going to tell the story about the first time we rode the Forbidden Journey, because the first time we went and rode the Forbidden Journey, Mike had never seen any of the Harry Potter movies.
It's true.
He actually told me on the way into Harry Potter World that he thought Harry Potter was for kids.
Not that I hated it. I for some reason I had this notion that Harry Potter was just like a kids series.
And I said,
And I mean, for the first like maybe 3 or 4 movies, okay, yeah, kind of. But after a certain movie, it gets really, really dark. You're like, okay, this is not for kids.
yeah.
Or small kids anyway.
And I said, okay, we're going to binge watch them when we get home. But for right now, this is just like the movie as we're walking into Harry Potter World. So we went on the Forbidden Journey, and right then and there, that ride became his favorite ride. So that should tell you something about how good it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Never even seeing the movies.
And after the first time I rode it, yeah, it was instantly my favorite ride. I was just so blown away by it. Just everything. I mean, the queue in and of itself can be an attraction, really. But yeah, that's definitely hands down my favorite ride. I mean, that could change with Hagrid's coaster. I don't know. We'll see. But all right, let's see here. T-Tell Mary Ellen says, yeah, it sounds amazing. I love Harry Potter and everything. Yeah, Mary Ellen, we love them too. We have all the movies. We haven't watched them in a while, but I think before we go back to Universal, we'll definitely give them all the movies to watch again. Adams Land says favorite attraction at Islands of Adventure is Forbidden Journey. King Kong is good too, and I like Dueling Dragons as it was, but look forward to the new coaster. Hulk and Spider-Man are great too. Yeah, Adam, absolutely agree with everything that you said there. Hulk is great. Absolutely love it. I love the new track layout and kind of the new queue that they have now. I'll be honest with you. I mean, the Hulk coaster needed an update. I mean, it was kind of showing its age and everything, but they did a completely new track, a completely new queue. Just a great ride. Yeah, and Spider-Man is definitely a close second for me in terms of favorite ride at Islands of Adventure. But yeah, all great rides. Greg says, what's your take on Disney Fox merger and what do you think could mean for Universal contract with Marvel characters? That is a good question. It's going to be interesting to see where Disney goes with purchasing all the Fox titles and rights. I mean, obviously Universal has a contract with Marvel, but as well as Disney does. But before all this, Disney, yes, they have rights to some of the characters, but there's some of the stuff that they can't use in the parks like Universal does on some of the Marvel stuff.
Because Universal is using it, though, right?
Right. But now with the Fox merger and the Universal contract with the Marvel characters, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I hope they do right by Fox and not only make it their own, but make it don't change too much.
Kind of like what they did with Star Wars.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So it'll be really, really interesting to see the direction that they go. So
Brandy and Dave is here. Hey,
yeah,
Brandy and Dave.
Yeah, Greg on the east of the Mississippi. Yeah, everything east of the Mississippi, exactly. In terms of Marvel rights. Yeah.
I mean,
hey, Brandy and Dave, welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming here. We really appreciate it. Brandy and Dave, they're awesome. I think they have a podcast as well. Yeah, Brandy and Dave, again, they're good people, and I really appreciate them coming in. We've got so many awesome people in this chat. I mean, everybody in here is awesome. So thanks, Brandy and Dave. I think we're caught up. Okay, so I think we're going to go on to the next thing at Universal. You want to go ahead?
Yeah. So the next thing that we're excited about at Universal is happening in Universal Hollywood in this summer. And that is going to be that they're taking the Jurassic Park water ride and they're turning it into Jurassic World water ride.
It's basically a retheme of Jurassic Park, the ride. I'm excited about this because we are talking about going back out to California and going to Universal Hollywood and Disneyland and all that. But yeah, it's just basically a retheme. They're retheming everything to all of the new Jurassic World movies. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with that. The new dinosaurs, because I love the new movies. I mean, they're not as good as the classic Jurassic Park movies, but I love what they've done with the new movies. I love the direction that they're going in, and I think them retheming it and making it a little bit more updated to the new movies is a good thing. And so yeah, it's going to be great. All the same height restrictions, same ride vehicle, just with a different coat of paint. Like I said, they're new dinosaurs, just new kind of elements that they've added in there. But yeah, I love our Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure, and there hasn't really been much talk about them retheming Jurassic Park at Universal Orlando to Jurassic World. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they changed it in the next year or two. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know if you guys know, but they're actually building a new Jurassic Park coaster at Universal Islands of Adventure that is going to be themed to the raptors in the new movie, mainly Blue, the raptor named Blue. So, and they're building this as it's going to be the fastest roller coaster in the entire state of Florida, all of Orlando. So, with that being said, I feel like once they complete the new Jurassic World or Jurassic Park coaster, that's going to be themed to Jurassic World. I just think it's a matter of time before they retheme the Jurassic Park River Adventure to Jurassic World.
What about retheming the whole Jurassic Park section of the park?
What, to Jurassic World? I think it could work. I think Jurassic Park has a big enough following to where if they rethemed it to Jurassic World, you're not taking. It wouldn't be that much different to me, honestly. Obviously, you got the new dinosaurs and all that, but I think it'd be good. I think it could work. I don't think too many people would be displeased by it. So
no, I don't think so either. I think it would give that whole section a fresh new feel.
Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna go to the chat for a second.
No, you can go in your room and watch it.
Yeah, Beach Home Co. was saying this Forbidden Journey, the one that flies you around in the dark. Yes, Beach Home Co. That is the one. Yep, you're actually on enchanted benches, and you're flying with Harry and Ron and Hermione through the Forbidden Forest, and all kinds of crazy stuff pops out at you, and it's a good mix of screens and practical sets. I mean, that's what I love about it. But yeah, a lot of people, they say they get kind of sick on it, but I've never gotten sick on it. But
we actually had a really good friend who said he got really sick on it.
Yeah,
it was.
We'll leave it at that. Yeah. LSU Mom says, "Bye everyone. I have to go for now. Enjoy the conversation. Have a great weekend." Yeah, LSU Mom, thanks so much for being here, and have a great rest of your day.
Adam said they could call it Jurassic Park. Then they would cover both park and world and keep everyone happy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally agree with that. Let's see. Everybody saying bye to LSU Mom. Adam says, have they closed the Jurassic Park ride at Orlando yet? The ride at Hollywood was already closed when I went in September. Adam, I don't think they've closed it yet in Orlando. I think it's still operational. As far as I know, I haven't heard that they've closed it. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if they closed it in the near future to update it to what Hollywood's doing to the Jurassic World theme. So, but yeah, Jurassic World coming this summer at Universal Hollywood. It's gonna be good. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm like in my head planning out like when's the perfect date? How much of a start pricing flights and everything
exactly.
So that we can go to California and see all of these awesome new things there too.
Yeah.
Also, you guys, there is one other thing that's happening at Universal Orlando that we're actually really excited about. There is a new resort opening called the Surfside Inn and Suites. And this is supposed to open up in July of 2019. And again, this is at Universal Orlando. So there will be 2-bedroom suites. And the rates start out at $150 to $200 a night, which not all
bad.
of them. Not all of them are going to be 2-bedroom suites. Some of them.
I think that's for like the standard room. just a standard hotel
Standard
room, right?
room is $150, and then the 2-bedroom suites are going to be $200 or more.
Right. And they're not going to offer any express passes, but they will offer early admission and into the parks. So for you guys that don't know, Universal has kind of a big three in terms of deluxe hotels: Portofino Bay, Royal Pacific, and Hard Rock Hotel. Those are all considered deluxe hotels at Universal Orlando. And if you stay at one of those three hotels, you get free express passes, which express passes are Universal's equivalent to fast passes at Disney World. Only thing is, with express passes, if you're not staying at one of those resorts, you have to pay for them, and they are quite pricey. So, but yeah, this is going to be like a value resort, Surfside Inn and Suites. Looks really cool, looks really fun, very colorful. So yeah, that is opening up in July of 2019. And Jen and I, we've actually never stayed at a Universal hotel, so who knows? We might check it out this summer.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I've been in a Universal hotel on like a conference at work, but honestly, I couldn't see anything except for like a restaurant and the conference room.
Right. Greg says, what do you think of the redo of Sleeping Beauty Castle at Hong Kong Disneyland? You know, Greg, I have not actually seen it. I will go back and check that out. I have not seen it. What do you think of it? I have not actually seen it recently. Cool. So, yeah, guys, that is our last talking point. That is the last thing that we have on our list. Again, 2019 is going to be such a great and epic year for theme parks, mainly Disney and some Universal as well. And are any of you guys planning on staying at one of the new resorts? If you've already heard about them, are you guys planning on maybe staying at the Surfside Inn or the Riviera at Disney? Yeah, I mean they're gonna be nice for sure. The Lucky Minute says thank you. I'm gonna go to chat for a minute, and then we're gonna wrap up here, guys. But again, just thank you to each and every one of you for being on and supporting us today. It's been a lot of fun.
Sorry for the up and down, guys. Taking care of the dog and Dylan.
Yeah, the Lucky Minute says, thank you for sharing, guys. Got to head out. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Lucky Minute. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Adam says, quite pricey. The prices are frankly ridiculous for express passes. I love Universal, but they seriously need to change those prices.
Yeah, Adam, I was putting it mildly. They are definitely absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the amount of money you pay for what you get on them. I mean, there's some, like the standard ones, like you pay, it's a good amount of money, and you only get to ride each attraction one time with that express pass. Express pass.
And for Mike and I, when we went at that point in our life, the express pass wasn't worth it. Able to do rider switch on things, so it wasn't like the express pass saved us that much more time with doing rider switch. So for us, it wasn't worth the money that we spent on it, honestly.
Yeah, it was, like she was saying, I mean, rider switch was practical, especially when you have a young child that can't ride a lot of stuff at Universal. You know, express passes are basically not worth it for sure. Again, especially with the single rider.
Brandy and Dave says, haven't done Universal in 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Admitting that may revoke my Orlando Parks Nerd membership.
No, not at all. Not at all, Brandy and Dave. I mean, there's some people that just go to Disney. There's some people that just go to Universal and that haven't been to Disney at all or haven't been in years. So nothing wrong with that, you know. Do we prefer Disney over Universal? Yeah, but we also love what Universal brings to the table in terms of thrills and just a different feel. But I wouldn't be ashamed of that. You definitely, if you get the chance, guys, definitely go check it out. A lot has changed, and Universal is great. Greg says, I've seen the concept art. It looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, for sure it does. Brandy and Dave says, we booked at the new Coronado Tower the week after it opens. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Brandy and Dave. Yeah. the last time we were at Disney, which was May of last year, we stayed at Coronado Springs, and they were obviously building the new tower. We actually have a video of it on our channel, and we got some construction shots and all that. But I mean, that tower looks massive, and I've seen the concept art of it, and it looks absolutely amazing. So that's awesome, guys. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think about the new tower. I'm sure you guys will do a vlog and video and stuff. So
Not only
very
that,
cool.
but the newly renovated rooms at Coronado were amazing.
Right.
I have only seen videos of the older room style before the renovation, but I'm really glad that we got a newly renovated room.
Yeah, they were really nice. And again, on our channel, if you want to go check it out, we did just a walkthrough of the resort itself, some of the outside areas, the lobby. We did a quick dining review of the quick service restaurant they had in there, and as well as a room tour. But yeah, they're really nice, really contemporary and updated. So let's see here. Donna says, I'm hoping to use some of my DVC points to stay at the Riviera. Awesome, Donna. Very cool. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear how you like it.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. I mean, especially with having the Skyliner go through there and stuff too. It's going to be really convenient. Beach Home Co says, when are y'all going to Disney again? We're not entirely sure. We're planning definitely this summer. I'm not sure if it's going to be early or late summer, but definitely in that time frame. It's been so long since we've been though. But
we are also planning a drink around the world session with Adam's Land and Phantasmic Ears at Epcot.
Yeah.
So
in addition to going this summer.
Yeah. So Mike, Adam's Land, and Phantasmic Ears are going to be drinking around the world. And you guys, I need to invest in 2 more GoPros, or they each need to invest in GoPros, because I'm seriously considering strapping GoPros to the 3 of them.
Oh, it would make for one epic vlog. I'll tell you that. It'd be really fun to edit.
I cannot wait. I am not partaking in the drinking around the world. I may have a drink or 2, but
you're just going to be entertained by
somebody
us.
Has to be like the adult in the situation.
Yeah.
And watch the kids.
Thanks for that, hon.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's all you're going to be the adult.
Yeah, true.
Let's see here.
Adam's Land says #pub talk around the world.
That's it. Greg says, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for all you guys do and for a wonderful conversation.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
Thank you so much for your kind words. We really appreciate that. We love doing this, and we love supporters like you and everybody that have been supporting us today. But yeah, Greg, thank you so much. We love it so much, and we hope to see you on future streams. So
Adam also says that Ebony will be watching us. Does that mean I can partake and Ebony will be the adult?
Ebony's going to be the responsible adult, it sounds like. Basically.
That means I can partake,
what's going to happen.
And Ebony can be the adult.
Exactly. Adam said, I weighed up express passes for my last trip. I was staying on International Drive already, but the cost of 6 express passes, I might as well have just booked an additional Universal hotel for a couple of days. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive. I mean, for what you pay and what you get, I mean, unless you buy the unlimited express pass, it's not worth it.
Well, not only that, and I really think Universal needs to up their express pass game, meaning if they're going to continue to sell express passes for the prices that they're selling them at, or at least the unlimited are pretty pricey too, they need to give you the ability to use the express pass on all rides.
Yeah, I mean, they have most of them. Most of the rides you can use it on there, but for me, it's just not worth it. Again, especially if you go with young kids and you have the single rider line. But yeah. Adam also says, thankfully, I opted against both the additional hotel and the passes and didn't need them in the end anyways. Just going August, September, and queues are smaller anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, August, September is a great time to go. The kids are back in school, and the crowds are definitely on the lighter side. Greg says, I love both resorts. Awesome, man. Brandy and Dave says, love Coronado. This will be our 3rd stay there. The refurb rooms are killer. Yeah, they are really nice. That was our first time staying last year, and we were really impressed. I mean, the property is huge, humongous, and the new tower is going to be epic. It's going to be amazing.
I can't wait to see that new restaurant in the lake.
Oh yeah, I'm not
That's
sure what
gonna
it's
be
called,
really
but yeah,
cool.
that should be good. Brandy Dave says POV drinking around the world, love it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's definitely going to be several POVs for sure.
Especially if Adam and Brandon bring GoPros with them and the chest strap, and we literally strap them to each other, everybody's chest. That way, Brandon and Adam can get footage of Mike. Mike can get footage of Brandon and Adam. Adam can get footage of Brandon and Mike. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great, no doubt. Disney Dan says, "Are you going to break my 24-hour live stream streak?" Yeah, we weren't going to say anything, but yeah, we're trying to break it, Dan. So, see, you're on it, man. You're on to us. Yeah, Adam says Ebony will be watching this. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Adam says, filming drinking around the world has an element of danger. Surely, I'm pretty sure there's a reason alcohol causes us to forget. Yeah, exactly. Definitely an element of danger there, but still, it's fun being dangerous sometimes.
I wonder if I can make a GoPro go live on YouTube
I'm sure there's a GoPro out there that you can do that with. We'll see.
and attach all 3 of them.
Or we can just go live, regular
True.
style. Adamsland says, Disneyland, yes, we're going to go for 24 hours and 1 minute on the dot.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Right.
I'm just kidding. We're not going live for 24 hours,
What about
guys.
24 hours and 30 seconds?
No, I don't have it in me. I could barely go 2 hours. Yeah, Dan says, Adam, yeah, we'll see. All right. Well, guys, we're going to wrap up. Not quite a 24-hour live stream, but close enough-ish.
Close-ish.
Yeah. But again, thank you guys so much. Again, be sure and hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to share us out. Again, we love doing this. We appreciate it. It's been a great discussion, and really, really excited for 2019 and beyond for the theme park. It's going to be great. So again, thanks to all of you guys for being in here, supporting us, and chatting with us. Again, we love doing this, and we will catch up with you next time. I'm not sure when we're going to stream next time, but we do have a couple of vlog videos planned that we're going to film and upload soon. So look out for those. And did you have anything else to say before we signed off?
I don't think so. Just that we're really, really excited about everything. And you guys, we're really glad to be back on YouTube. It's been a long time.
Right.
But we're really, really glad to get back at it and really excited to be back. I think we have some fresh new ideas, and we're excited.
We're going after it. Adam says, awesome stream, guys. Glad to see you back. It's been enjoyable. Thanks, Adam. Glad you've enjoyed it, man. I appreciate your support and being here. Donna says, thanks so much, Jenna. Mike, it's fun. Thank you, Donna, for being here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all you guys. Greg says, thank you, Mike and Jen. Again, thank you, Greg. So yeah, we hope to see you guys all again next time. I think we're going to try and get back in the habit of streaming once a week. So, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, that is it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you guys, whatever you're doing, just make it fun and just enjoy yourself. So, guys, until next video, please remember, live your themed life
and make it special.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.